It's okay to spend time alone. Just because you're alone doesn't mean you're lonely. I do my best thinking by myself. I never knew I was creative. It's crazy because I'm a whole content creator, literally, like full time content creator. I pay my bills through making content. And I love being alone. It gives me time to think. I'm not worried about the opinions of others because the only opinion that's around is mine. I am so creative. I wake up energized and ready to start my day. I'm not saddened by something that happened yesterday with someone else. I'm just really in a great space mentally. I've accomplished so much by being by myself. I don't have friends texting me and calling me all day and telling me about things I don't really care about, asking me for stuff, asking me to do this, pick them up here, let them borrow this. It is so peaceful when you spend time by yourself. And if you have a lot of people in your life, I'm sure you can resonate with something on that list I just said that comes with having people around you. It's just better. And I can only be around people for a little bit of time before I need to go back into hibernation, if that makes sense. I I recharge when I'm by myself. I just get more clarity when I'm by myself. I feel the most secure when I'm by myself. I believe in myself when I'm by myself. Not saying that I don't when I'm out, but what I'm saying is it just translates more into my content, into how I treat myself. It's just better. It's just better. And I never understood that before. I always assumed that when people spent a lot of time by themselves, they were bored or they were lonely. And no, that's really not it. It's solitude. I really appreciate being in this space. I am thankful that God put me in this space. I used to have a good amount of friends. I used to always have people texting my phone, calling me, talking to people for hours a day. And I never got shit done. Shit never got done. I had all these ideas, but I never had time to do it because I was distracted. I was bullshitting around. But when I finally stopped being around a whole bunch of people, life got better. It really got so much better for me. And if you know, you know. And if you don't know, I hope one day you know. You are a lot more powerful than you think you are. A lot of times people don't like to be by themselves because it forces them to think about who they really are. And for a lot of people, that's not a good person. And it doesn't mean you can't change. I believe anyone has the ability to change. Do I think most people change? No. But anyone can change, but it's hard to change. And a lot of people don't want to put in the work to change. Maybe they've gone through a lot of things in their life, their childhood, their younger years. Maybe they were in a toxic ass relationship, whatever, that just broke them down. And instead of taking the time to heal and rebuild their self esteem, they bounce into another relationship. And they just go from relationship to relationship. And they never get a chance to learn who they are. They never get the opportunity to find their purpose and to do things that just truly make them happy. And it's very unfortunate, but so many people live like that. But when you can get to a point in your life where you are your own best friend, where you enjoy being by yourself, not saying that you don't like to hang out with people too, but you also just really enjoy being by yourself, that is a beautiful space to be in. It really is. I don't even know how else to explain it. I really don't know how else to explain that feeling. It's It's better than drinking. It's better than sex. Because it's like you're good all by yourself. You can make yourself laugh. You can literally enjoy your own company. You can sit on the couch, watch a movie, and enjoy the movie and not have to look at your phone, not have to worry about where someone is, what they doing, why they not hitting you up, why they acting funny, why they being sneaky. You don't have to worry about none of that when you're by yourself. Like, it's true. Like, it is so true. You don't have to take on other people's energies. The only energy that you're around is yours. And if you've gotten to a point where your energy is just so positive and feel good and vibrant, man, man, oh man, it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be by yourself. And it wasn't always okay for me. Like, I struggled with it at first, but I went to counseling and I worked on myself and I healed myself. And now I'm at a point where I am my own best friend. I enjoy time to myself. When I get around people, I can only be around people for a little while. And like I said, I got to go back. I got to recharge. I got to refuel. I got to reboot. I do. I really do. There have been times where I don't even leave my house. Um, I'll literally just go downstairs to the gym and then come right back upstairs, and that's it. Like, I could, if I could be in my house for weeks. If I had, let's say I had all the gym equipment that I needed, I could be in my house for weeks and not feel like I need to get out. If I had all my gym equipment, that would be the only thing, because I could Instacart everything else. I'm telling you, I could. I really could, and I'm not lonely. Like, I'm not lonely. That's the thing. Like, I have had moments where I have felt lonely, but those are just moments, and they go away pretty quickly because I have gotten to a point where I love what I do. I love the content that I create. I love making content. I love posting. I love responding to comments. I love building my community, that I am fulfilled. I think loneliness comes when you aren't fulfilled. And we're all human. Like, of course, you're going to have moments where you want to interact with people, sure. Of course, of course. But it's not loneliness. When I think of loneliness, I think like you feel like you're missing something. And I don't feel like I'm missing something. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I don't classify that as loneliness. But being by yourself is a whole vibe. And it's underrated. It is so underrated, unfortunately. But if you ever in your life get the opportunity to be alone, be thankful and be grateful and watch how many things you're able to accomplish because you're not distracted by everything else and everyone else's problems and drama and negative energies, toxic energies. You're literally just surrounded by your own positive vibes. It's okay to be alone. Trust me. It is okay to be by yourself.